Hello everyone, Sam is here from myforexmagiclab.com. Today is Friday morning, not morning, but just before the afternoon, 11:30. Just finished doing some exercises, so thought maybe I'll just make a little video about it. In my last video, and the topic of mindset, I mentioned about meditation and a little technique of meditation and a few little exercises before doing the meditation. But it is very important to know what is meditation and how we do it. How we do it. Well, before the important is why we do it and why we do the way we do it. Okay. Now, the first thing is that how we do it. Then, can we do it while eating, or watching TV, or walking on the road, playing with the kids, or do you need a specific state of mind and specific state of your body, physical body, in order to be able to do the meditation properly? So the answer is yes, you need a specific conditions before you even think about doing meditation. So what are those conditions? What are those things that matters in meditation, right? So the first thing is that I'm just going to go quickly because I want to make a small video to the point. All right. So there are the thing that what we try to do is that we try to fool our other self, which is the spiritual being. We are basically spiritual, right? I explained that in my last video. We are spiritual being and we live in this physical body, which is our home, to navigate into this physical world. Now, to navigate into this physical world, we have a physical body and we have 5 set of senses for this physical body to get the information from all around us, from the outside world, and send it to our brain to process it and let us know what is going on around us, and what we see is what, and what we hear is what, all this information. So brain processes that information and gives back the answer, just like the computer program. Right? You call a function, it goes out there and check all the things that you mentioned, then it comes back with the answer, return 0, right? So this is what actually happens on a daily basis. So when you're doing meditation, basically what you're trying to do is that, well, let me explain you another thing before I, further proceed on that one. It's like when you're sleeping, your senses are shut down, right? All 5 senses are completely shut down. But then you start seeing the dream. Why? How? Your senses are shut down, but you taste things, you see things, you hear things, yet you are sleeping here. So that proves that we have another set of senses, spiritual set of senses for our spiritual being. So basically we got 2 set of senses, one to use in this physical world as physical body, as a physical being, and to navigate into this world. And then we have another set of senses that we use while we are sleeping, and our spiritual self uses that set of senses, right? But the rule is that only one can be awakened at any given time in normal conditions. If you are sleeping, your physical set of senses sleeping, then slowly after 15-20 minutes, that thing, other set of senses wakes up, right? Once you start getting up in the morning, then the other spiritual set of senses start going to sleep, then your physical set of senses start waking up. That's one phenomenon. The other one, you need to understand is that when you're sleeping, you go through different cycles. When we are awake, the first cycle, that name is beta. Okay, we call it beta state of mind, that we are awake and talking and conscious, talking and walking and everything. doing normal tasks of the everyday life. That's beta conditions, state of mind. Then when you are going, you feel asleep, and then you lay down in the bed, and you just, or maybe after eating too much in the afternoon, you lay down on a sofa in front of the TV, and you feel very dizzy and sleepy. Just before the sleep, the condition is called alpha, where you're losing your control. You're just about to lose your conscious and go into deep sleep. That's called alpha. That is another word for that is a trance state, which most of these guys use basically hypnotism. The people use trance condition, okay, to make the other people to guide them. They just simply guide them. Here in meditation, you guide yourself. In hypnotism, somebody else guided. Both are the same thing, basically. Okay, but that's not today's topic. So let's not get into that. Stay here with the dreams and all that, right? Meditation. So this is what happens. We fool our spiritual self through meditation, showing that we sit down quietly, we're not moving, we're not seeing, lights turn off, no sound, no seeing, no taste, no smelling, nothing. Then our spiritual being, our spiritual set of senses thinks that we are sleeping and then wakes up. The only difference in the regular sleep and meditation is that our brain is completely active, and we know that we are doing the meditation, and we know when the dream starts. That doesn't happen overnight, though, by the way. It takes years and years of practice to get into that condition, but I'm just discussing that what really happens. Okay, so in meditation, this is what we do. Why it is important? It will come into another video. I'll just give you a clue if you don't realize. Actually, people don't realize because the life is too busy nowadays. We spend 1/3 of our life sleeping. 1/3. Okay, out of 24 hours, we sleep 8 to 10 hours. Most of us. So that's 1/3. Yet we have no clue what happened in that part of life. And that is a big no-no. Okay. You need to know what's going on there. You need to have a little control on that. But unfortunately, we have our life so busy with so many problems and so many tension and this and that even we sleeping, we think about our physical life. That what we see, that, oh, what happened in the office, what kind of fight, this and that, all that nonsense. And we're ruining our dreaming life. In our dream, remember, in our dream, we have no time and space, so we can do very amazing things. We can find clues as for the future, what will happen, what we can do. It's too much potential in this dreaming life. So through meditation, that's what you're trying to accomplish. Okay. So today I'm just gonna leave it there. And too many things. But if I just don't want to do information overload. Okay. And little by little. Okay. So we will get to NLP techniques finally, and do things, because NLP also does uses all these techniques basically. And this is how the brain works, and we're gonna use our brain to change things. Like somebody says, if you want to change things, change the way you look at things. But how? If you're looking a red car and you keep looking at a red car, it's not going to turn blue, right? If you want it to be a black, but it is blue, so it's not going to turn blue. Black. So it's just like that. If it's if one person, you hate a person and the person is bad. That's why we hate. We think that a person is a really bad person and we hate him. It's completely wrong. Nobody's bad. Their actions are bad. Maybe they do wrong things. Those actions are bad, not the person. Okay. And when actually what happens is that this is like a positive and negative. If you know positive things, more positive things about that person becomes good. And if you know more negative about that person, then that person becomes a bad person for you. All you hear is bad things about that person from different people, then your image, the image in your mind about that person becomes bad. So whenever your mind remember the name, that person, whatever, that image pops up, boom, right, in your brain. So it says, oh man, that person is no good. Stay away from it. You know what I'm saying? That, that image is there. You paint an image inside your brain, in the memory. So whenever somebody mentioned that name, that image comes up. And you never change it because it's been recorded. Just like a CD or DVD. Whenever you put that DVD in the computer or in a DVD player, whatever inside the DVD will pop out. Nothing different. So just like that, in your brain, you record things constantly. You start recording things from the womb of your mother. When you're not even outside in the physical world, you start recording the sounds, and you start feeling or inhaling the smoke. She smoked, your mother smoked, you know what I'm saying? The different things. Your mom and dad fighting, you hearing it when you are inside your mother's belly. So this is how powerful it is. So all those things are still recorded there, and they affect in your life. So we need to change those, but you cannot change consciously. So you need to find another way, another state of mind. You need to go another state of mind. That is alpha state. That's what I'm trying to, I just mentioned you all that sleeping cycle, delta. So we need to go from delta to alpha in order to make the changes. Then we make those changes. We find those images in our mind, not mind, in our brain, or brain or mind, it doesn't, a lot of people are going to confuse that. So I'm just going to leave it there. Okay, not talk about that, those things. So the memory bank actually, right? So we're going to go there, find those and change them. And that's where that sentence gets fit, that, if you want to change things, change the way you look at things, change the pictures, change the images of things in your mind to change the outside. You need to change the inside world to change it outside. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. Just that if just remember, just ponder on the dreaming condition, the meditation, the two set of senses. One need to sleep, the other one to wake up, and then when you do meditation, that's what you're trying to do. So you're trying to like not move, not hear, not watch or anything. You're just making foolish. You creating an environment or situation where if anybody sees you or anything, that you're sleeping. Even if you're laying down and do this, if you lay down quietly, but you are still awake, then you do meditation. You don't have to sit. You can do it laying down. So anybody will see you from far and says, oh, that person is sleeping. So this is what it is. Your spiritual being also think that, oh, he went to sleep. All right, let me get up. Then your spiritual set of senses awakes and you start moving around and this and that. So we're going to use that power, that technique, to go into a little trance condition ourselves, our own. Don't let anybody do that to you. Okay? It's nothing dangerous about it, but still, you start blabbing around your secrets. You don't want other people to know. So it's better to learn to do it on your own and control it on your own. Go in, do your job, get out. Go in, make a few changes, get out. Okay. So I'm gonna, in next few videos, I'm gonna show you the techniques, the specific patterns, just few minutes a day. Okay, and you will see amazing results in every aspect of your life. Not only trading, every aspect of your life. You can quit smoking, you can lose weight, you can get rid of these phobias in few minutes, believe me or not. So I'll show you. It's all over the, it's like I said, go read Richard Bandler, is the founder of this NLP. It's all over the YouTube. You can find him. You can find the books, Structure of Magic, and transformation, using your brain for a change, too many Frog into Princess, too many books he wrote, and it's amazing patterns in there, and that actually works. That's what I'm trying to teach you. It's not my thing. So those concepts that I teach, about the meditation, about the dreaming, those are mine. But NLP belongs to Richard Bandler and John Grinder, by the way. So I give them credit. Okay, so this is it for now. Thanks for watching. Weekend is starting. Have a very wonderful, great weekend. Go out someplace like natural, be in touch with the nature, water, the seaside, jungle, play with animals, out there, mountains or something like that, Once in a while, just let's go back and, being in touch with the nature, because this nature is where we come from, and that's where we are going. We're going under 6 foot underground. The earth, the dirt. That's natural, right? So we need to aware that. Don't get too busy in this physical work, making money and this and that, too many things, but give a little bit of time to keep in touch with the nature. And this is how we're going to do it.